Hi guys. Today I'm gonna do a review on Oath Protocol and why it might be interesting for you and me. So what is Oath Protocol? Oath Protocol is a blockchain dispute resolution and a governance protocol. Oath Protocol encourages its users to become part of the Oath jury. It's essentially a way to protect someone's assets and user rights. It looks a lot like Augur, I think, which is also with the jury system and randomizing stuff. So why Oath Protocol? Blockchain security should have two different layers, technology and governance. Oath Protocol has been focusing on information technology like anti-hacking and code reviewing, but blockchain governance is also very important. Oath Protocol tries to accomplish its main features by implementing trust, by storing contract and relevant evidence onto the blockchain. Confidentiality, all jury members are kept confidential. Dynamicity, Oath's dynamic allocation algorithm reduces the odds of the same jury members resolving multiple disputes to avoid collusion. Fairness, Oath protocols categorize random algorithm designed for reducing bias, selects juries with different backgrounds for extra fairness, much like a real jury in America, for example. Incentive, you get Oath tokens for working together evaluating disputes. Autonomy, both parties of the contract may set details of the dispute process they agree to be bound by. Transparency, once the dispute is resolved, the votes and reasons are shared with the community. And archive, these contracts and resolutions are stored and encrypted on the Oath chain. So you have extensions in layer 2. Oath provides an interface for smart contract programming languages. All smart contracts written through the Oath interface are automatically sourced by Oath's smart arbitration plan. Oath also provides a layer 2 library for easy debt integration and dispute resolution via Oath protocol. You also have interaction with Oath. Oath will deploy Oracle services to public chains. The Oracle service will be used to communicate between the smart contract using the Oath protocol and the Oath platform. External monitoring services will capture and execute the query events broadcast by the Oath Oracle. The arbitration results will be sent back to the smart contract by call block transaction. So you also have the Oath ledger in IPFS. The Oath blocks have two sets of data, case information and evidence files. Case information will have smart contract content, arbitration setups, selected jury, vote, and arbitration results, and all that information will be encrypted and saved back on the block. Evidence files will be saved on the IPFS system. We will have the hash key for the files saved on the block. Uh, also, there is smart arbitration. Oath encrypts the jurors' identity so that their decision is objective and free from external influence. It uses a categorized random algorithm for selecting a jury group as free from bias and relational attributes to prevent jurors from colluding. It creates a fair, justified, and transparent system. All the jurors will vote independently based on the evidence, testimony, and smart contract content. So it's very much like the jury in the USA, where you have a jury that collaborates with each other, but also independently. They will make a statement, and when it comes out, we will share with the community. So Oath Protocol actually introduced a new consensus mechanism. It's a proof of common sense. It's not used by nodes to confirm the on-chain data. Instead, it's a consensus mechanism that is used within the Oath jury community. So Oath jurors only need to rely on their common sense to decide case-based and contract terms, evidence, and testimony. The Oath jury is a community of regular blockchain supporters and dev users. So you need a big community to make this work, and I hope they can accomplish this. So users may apply to serve as jurors on the Oath client. To do so, they will need to submit certain information, like KYC, for example. This is for the purpose of providing fair and reasonable dispute resolution services. Initially, Oath will have a jury community engagement team. The JCM team will examine the identities and qualifications of juror applicants and set initial credit levels according to the applicants' backgrounds. So that's actually really nice because normal community users can actually be part of the jury itself. So like you and me can just be part of the jury and in turn get the Oath tokens. So Oath Protocol's team consists of Yin Chu. He's the co-founder and CEO. He has a bachelor's degree in computer science from University of Wisconsin and over 10 years of internet experience. Um, doesn't really say that much to me. 10 years of internet experience. Yeah, I also have 10 years of internet experience because I grew up with internet, so it doesn't really say a lot. I don't think it's an all-star or anything. So yeah, then we have Jenny Franco. She's a co-founder and CEO. She's a Juris Doctor from Georgetown University Law Center. And we also have Hongwei Wang. He's also co-founder and head of engineering. Now he's very interesting because he's a former Google senior engineer. So he has a lot of technological experience, which is really useful in a project like this. So for advisors, they're really nice actually. We have Jia Tan. He's a Bitfinex investor and a Bitfund chief scientist. He's also venture partner of Zen Tundi. I don't really know if I pronounce it right, but anyway, we have Yuo Kong. He's director of the Institute of Computing Technology in Shanghai, which is really big actually, and also partner at Kidian Capital. And we have Xia Hong Lin. He's a founder and CEO of Body and partner of Continue Capital. We also have Zainan Zhu. Now, I don't know if you know who that is, but he's an Ethereum contributor, a core contributor, and also senior engineer and tech lead at Google. So he's actually quite well known in the blockchain world. He doesn't advise that much projects, so it's really nice that they have him for his blockchain experience and also his venture capital experience and also his technological experience because he's a senior engineer and tech lead at Google. So that's really nice. So for investors and partners, we have Alpha Coin Fund and Quark Chain as investors. Also, some little known, not very important, like Amino Capital and GBig aren't that really big. So, and we also have partnerships with EOS Asia, which is quite nice. Also Dimension, Tripio, One, WEC. They're quite well known, but not that big. Okay, another roadmap. So in 2018 Q1, the Oath white paper and the proof of concept were made, and also in Q2 the partnership development and the Oath fundraising had begun. The private sales in Q3, so that's almost now I think, or already ongoing. In 2014 or 2018 Q4, I mean, sorry, is a test SDK and the API protocol launch. And in 2019 Q1 is the MVP web client launch. So yeah, it's not like they want to raise a lot of money and they haven't made an MVP on the web client launch. So we don't have anything except for a white paper. So it's a little bit like a white paper project, but because they have their test SDK and their API protocol launch in Q4 and only a private sale, I think that's what you're gonna get with this kind of project. So I think it's fine, but I'm actually really looking forward to their protocol launch because I really want to see where this is going before I invest actually, but we'll see. And in Q3, Q4 2019, the protocol feature updates and the Oath chain testing begins. Yeah, the token sale, they have 10 billion ERC20 Oath tokens. You can buy them on crypto exchanges or you can earn them by acting as nodes, arbitraging contracts, providing community services, like the Oath Jury, for example. And there's no information about the token sale yet, I think. They're only selling 2 billion of the 10 billion, so it's not a lot, but they have to keep a lot of tokens, of course, for the jury. But yeah, there's no information about the token still yet, so I can really share it to you about that. So yeah, I actually think it's a really good project. I didn't really like their roadmap that much because I'd rather see the MVP earlier on, maybe right now or maybe in Q4. But yeah, I think Q1 2019 is way too late. Their team and advisors are really good. Like I've only shown you 3 team members, but there are like 7 or even more, and there are a lot more investors as well. So and also a lot more advisors. I think the idea is really good. It sounds to me a lot like maybe Augur or something else. I can really I don't really know what project I mean, but I think there's another project that's like almost the same. But um, you know, some it's good in this space to have more projects doing the same thing, because if you have only one project doing something, um, they don't feel the pressure of another project just uh, keeping up on them, and they have to work harder, so that's actually really good. So my end verdict is quite high. It's one of the highest scores I've ever given. Actually, it's like even higher than Quark Chain, but Quark Chain had some negativities, but that's it. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. You know the drill. Bye bye.